Every single journey starts with a single step. You've decided to do something that what I'm hearing is this time last week you never would have saw coming. What you just went through was a transformation. It looks like you've been holding something deep to your heart, like holding out faith for. And this is great. You have been guided. Okay, everything you did, there was nothing that was in vain. The events that just occurred in your life have proven to you how far you truly have came. It's easy to notice how far we have came when things are happy. But when you get into those nitty-gritty moments and you have to see, am I going to change my behavior? Or am I going to allow a cycle repeat to occur? What you just went through has proven to another level, to another extent, on how far you've came, but are ready to continue. In the past week, you felt pressured to make a decision. You felt pressured to pick one over the other, or this is an energy intensity of picking between my intuition and what somebody is trying to make me think. You see, you've experienced a quick recovery from this. It looks like, however, the conversation or way you stood up for yourself or the message transpired, the biggest thing was that realization of I can feel when I need to stop giving my energy. I have came so far. I do not give up on people, but I will let go. Giving up and letting go are not the same things. What I'm seeing here is the decision you made has now opened a door to the next round. When we choose to change our behaviors, no matter what anybody else has chosen to do, you are aligning with your timeline. You are going to switch to the frequencies of the energies that benefit and meet with you. You decided you are not letting anyone or anything hold you back from your dreams, from your highest timeline, from you being in control of your existence. Yes, we surrendered to spirit. We understand that we don't have the control of outcomes. We have only control of how we choose to react and evolve from every single thing that happens to us. That resilient source within you, something within your body knows 2025 is transforming your life forever in the best of ways. That parasite, that fear, those other people's words, thoughts that echoed in your head throughout your life have no control. None. Something about this person was like the last sliver that needed to be patched up before you were able to proceed forward. They're not saying that this one specific person or group of friends or etc., whatever it is, has to be separated from your life for you to be successful and happy. These are still collective. You take what resonates. For some of you here, it looks like you understand your romantic dynamic. Whatever you two had together is officially over. And if you don't really accept that this time, it's going to end up taking the best of your energy again. Neither people, or peoples, if you will, in this dynamic are evil or deeply malevolent. These are a lot of different energies of insecurities, of assumptions, of wanting to stick to certain standards. You see, you are not a person that could be put in a box. You and this partner, for a very long time, were each other's rocks. It looks like all you ever wanted was a healthy dynamic. You know, life is not perfect, but you love this person. No matter if this is regarding a romantic dynamic or a best friend, a brother, a sister, etc. Both of you, for a big portion of life, depended on each other. And what I'm hearing is the other person connected to you in this reading. It was scary for them to see that you started not to need them anymore. And they felt internally like now their worth or how much you cared about them was going to be thrown out the door, when that was the farthest from the truth. You've tried having conversations with them. You've tried getting through to their brain. But the more and more now is where it's tipping over into giving too much. You've taken time away before from this dynamic. This isn't the first time you guys have gone through this. And every single time when you would come back, you both would state, we're just going to take it day by day. We have to go ahead and tell each other what the triggers are. We have to discover what made us disconnect and both actively work through it together. But just as, no matter what is going on, if all individuals involved with the dynamic are choosing to put the ego aside, admit to whatever was done on each end, understand why the other person did what they did, but overall see we love, we care about each other, and that's the thing that actually matters, and we are going to get through this. No matter what has happened, you will get through it. But just as so, no matter how hard you try, if another person is not meeting that frequency, you have to let go. You've had a ground-shaking event happen in this past week. And your ground is not shaking the way it used to. You don't feel like your world is tumbling down. You're already kind of like, I'm over it. I'm ready for my new start. I have so much to learn and other people to grow with. Spirit's telling you it is time to proceed forward. That's what I got for y'all today. Now, let's talk about the Canada Adventure. September 2025. We have the next camping, hiking adventure set up. Just as physical as this trip is, it's spiritual as well. Every single person that comes on the trip is going to receive a personal reading with yours truly in the Canada mountains. On the second to last night of the trip, we all are going to sit together around the campfire and go into a tarot teachings lesson. Basically, I'm going to teach you how to further understand and interpret tarot cards. And I'm going to teach you how to do one specific spread. All of the tools you will need, I am supplying. So the tarot cards, the oracle cards. These tools are a special gift from yours truly that you will get to take home with you. At the time of me filming this, I still have a few of my early bird spots available, which is $210 off your trip. All you have to do to claim your spot is put a 25% down deposit, and then you have all of the way into June to pay off the remainder of this trip. To claim your spot today, you can visit my website, offprintmint.com. On the home page, right when you come up, you're going to see a button that says Join the Canada Trip. Click here. Once you click that one, it's going to take you to the page where you can reserve your spots. You can also get the link to that website on my YouTube and on my Instagram pages, or just simply go to my website, offprintmint.com, and click that button. If you have any specific questions you'd like answered regarding the trip, you can also just send me an email at contact@offprintmint.com. I hope to see you in the Canada mountains. Alrighty? Alrighty. Let's get it.